Hey everyone, my name is Derek Marlin. I'm the founder of Firehouse Bow Fishing. We're going to introduce to you today our 2020 season. This year we're doing 12 episodes on YouTube displaying our love of the outdoors, from everything from bow fishing to deer hunting. But before we get into that, let's back up and explain who Firehouse Bow Fishing is. The core four of us are firefighters. We became friends at work and quickly found out we all had a common interest of fishing and hunting. Doing some research through our love of bow hunting, we've discovered bow fishing and was hooked ever since. We started out bow fishing with baling twine tied to our bows on the 10-foot section going after gar in the river, to upgraded to what we have today, this nice, big, beautiful bow fishing rig. Back in 2015, the four of us got together and we decided, let's put a team together. We're gonna need a name. And given our work history of all being firefighters, there comes the name Firehouse Bow Fishing. We quickly developed into just more than bow fishing, though, when every person brought their own different experiences to the team, from deer hunting to trout fishing to coyote hunting, hog hunting, you name it, we basically do it. The Firehouse Bow Fishing, our roots are based on our name, but we are much more. Everything outdoors is what we do. So with that being said, you're getting ready to watch the first episode of 2020. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, at Firehouse Bow Fishing. And thank you for your support. Takes care of driving the tractor and cleaning out our trails. My wife Tiffany and myself normally go take care of the stands and get limbs cut. Just do some general cleaning around the property. So we had a couple little bucks come in that they could have been shooter quality, but I'm in the pursuit for Bigfoot, so I let them walk, hoping that I would see Bigfoot. We had a 4-point little velvet buck come in. First time I ever seen a buck in velvet, and got it on camera. We decided to hang a stand and hunt out the same day. Had some does come in and wander off later in the afternoon. One came in and gave me a shot opportunity right as my camera was going dead. So we got down out of the stand. I went and got Corey to have him help me go look for this arrow to see if there's even any blood on the arrow. We got to the site where I shot her, and there's a pile of blood there. I thought, well, obviously I hit the deer, but I was a little worried at this point, thinking maybe I just wounded it. Just right behind where we shot at her, there was my arrow laying there, and pulled it up, and as clean as can be, it looked like it just pulled it out of the quiver. Not a drop of blood or hair anywhere on it. So that really put a pit in the bottom of my stomach. We went ahead and, followed the blood trail and looked, but it just kept getting better and better, the blood trail, and that didn't make a lot of sense, how you would have a clean arrow and not even one piece of hair on it, but you have a blood trail that just keeps getting better. So she ran every bit of 100 yards, it seemed like. went down the hillside, circled around, and came almost right back to where I first got her on camera. But we found the deer laying there, and I wasn't too quite sure that it was going to be a dead deer. So as we approached her, I knocked another arrow, and I got ready because I thought for sure this thing's going to jump up at me. We got up to her, gave her the old 1-2 kick, made sure she was down, and sure enough, she was. So we go pick her up her head, and right here on the front of her chest, just barely got her. I don't know how it was even possible, but the broadhead slit her throat clean open, and it was a clean, ethical kill, just by the fine line.
Firehouse Bow Fishing is brought to you by Midwest Gun and Pawn for all your firearms and ammunition needs. Ozark Mountain Leather Works, high quality leather goods handmade in the USA. The Outdoorsman Expo, home of the 100 gun auction. Midwest Archery, rated #1 bow shop in the 417. Roller Mechanical, keep your stuff rolling with Roller Mechanical. Conoco Companies, the Ozarks' leading producer of ready-mix concrete. JBG Services, the Ozarks' #1 choice for home remodeling. Copper Run Distillery, home in the Ozark Mountain Moonshine.